Hey everybody, welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie.
I'm Steve.
This is my husband, Steve.
Hi.
All right, we are diving into
Chapter
5. We're talking about living in the past. And so if you're brand new, we do a morning mindset. We talk about a book. Our hope is to get some stinking thinking out and some positive thinking in.
I like
right?
that.
And so we've been going through books for a long time. I actually had quite a few people yesterday ask about where to find the past books that we've read and all of the chapter reviews and the lives we did. All you have to do is go to ketomomsecrets.com, and in the menu bar it says book club, and you can go and watch every single book that we've gone over and follow along there. So that's great. Today now we're going through the book called The Pursuit. This book is about the pursuit of better in any area of your life, right?
Great summary.
Thanks.
That was really good. To the point. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Where are you tuning in from? If you're brand new, just drop new down below so we can reach out to you, say hello. We'd love to know more about you, your goals, how you found KetoMom community, all of those great things.
I feel like they can't see fully your head.
It's okay. You're so beautiful.
There.
I didn't really think
All
I
right.
needed to be in it.
All right, so we are on chapter 5. If you want to listen to the other chapters, just head back to the last couple days. But we're talking about living in the past. It says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift from God, which is why we call it the present. So I highlighted a couple of things. We don't read all of it to you. This isn't a read aloud, but our goal is to just help you think about something today. So maybe you're living in the past. Actually, I just read a message from somebody right before I got on here on how it was basically all about the past, blaming, shaming, justifying anything that happened in the past to where she is today, and just I shouldn't say she can't get past it. In her mindset, she's not willing to work past it.
Good thing that was the past.
We are working on that. But
that
says,
was the past.
Close the doors on your past. The past should be a springboard, not a hammock. You can never plan the future by the past. I mean, I could read this whole thing, but I don't know if there's anything you want to share. Or shall I keep going?
Well, it makes me think that I got to think about that.
All right.
Well, walk me through why you like that. Well, the springboard, not a hammock. I don't know if I'm catching that. The past should be a springboard, not a hammock. So it's like basically you're springboarding off of it, and you're not laying in it. You
can learn from the past, right?
Yep.
You can take what you've learned and implement into present future, but if you're just laying in it in your hammock and wallowing in any sorrow that might have been, it's not going to serve you.
No, I was confused for a second because when I thought I just glanced at it. I thought it said spring bed, and then I thought it said hammock, and I thought, what's the difference? Like you're laying down on both of them. But then I thought, well, a hammock's actually really comfortable, all depending on the environment that you're in.
So it's easy to stay in your past because it's so comfortable.
But look at how just a couple of different letters changed the whole thing for me. But I do like that. You can never plan the future by the past.
Right.
And then also, we kind of talked about this last week, but like the relationships that you have, the friends that you have, the family that you hang out with, a lot of you celebrated Memorial Day. And I'm curious, what were those conversations like? Were those conversations of the past? Or were they conversations of where you're going in the future?
Yeah.
Because a lot of your conversations dictate the direction in your life. And I like this because I think it's great. That was a great quote to start out with.
My eyes are so watery.
Mine have been too. I woke up and I thought I was crying.
Looks like I'm crying, but
I've
really
washed my face
not
5
crying
times
about my
because
past.
my
you
eyes
guys
just kept watering.
I don't know if it's the sun.
Not
just
sure
so
what's going
great. Woo.
So anyways, what I was saying was, what was I saying?
You were saying that phrase was so great.
It was.
Conversations from Memorial Day.
No, the very
Family.
last part. Never plan future by the past. So I'm not really sure. I had a thought, but then the eye water question, it took me out. So
all right,
we'll come back to it. It'll come back to me.
Okay, here's something that I really loved. He says, you cannot have a better tomorrow if you're thinking about yesterday all of today. The world is in your hands. So listen to this. I really love it. The world is in your hands. Close your fingers tightly.
Hold on. I'm going to do it. Close my fingers.
Close your fingers. Tighten your grip. Don't open your hands and let things slip through your fingers. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, which we could say If you're watching live, today's June 1st. What if you're like, all right, today I'm going to stop blaming or shaming or justifying or living in the past. Today I'm going to move forward. I'm going to draw a line in the sand and going, I'm moving forward. I've got everything that I need. I talked about this last night on a live, how we have an infinite amount of knowledge and wisdom as far as like going and Googling things. Like you've got so much to learn from, right?
Can't let go yet.
Nope. It says, don't open your hands and let things slide through your fingers. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. All you've got is the future. The past is over. It doesn't matter what you've done or what I've done. It's over. The door is closed. You can't change the past. From now on, tomorrow is what counts. Step out in faith. Come, let God show you. He's willing to work in your life. He wants you to succeed. He wants you to start living in faith, but it's in your hands. You can't reject, you can reject him. You can reject me. You can reject all of this, but it doesn't mean that you're right. You have the right to be wrong. It's your choice, and it's your future. You know the things you've got to realize is that you've got to get your hands in this kind of information people need, the kind that makes a difference. I think really what he's saying is this. Well, I mean...
Can I open my hand?
Oh, yeah, you can open your hands.
There's the gift. That was the gift that she just gave you. That's super powerful.
Well, really, this chapter is all about living in the past, clearly. And a lot of conversations that I have on this page, usually, if somebody has been in a spot where they've been for a really long time, the first conversations I ask questions are, my mom never, I never was taught, I can't do this, I've been this way for years. And so if that's you, just know that things can change. Environments can change. You don't have to always be that person that everybody thought you were years ago. Like you can reinvent yourself. You can recreate yourself. Like you have what you need in your hands. You have tools. You've got books. You've got mentors. You've got people that you can watch. You've got anything on the internet to learn from and to take action from. But if you're constantly looking at where you came from, where you were at years ago, even yesterday, and it's depicting like it's creating this thought in your head that you will never, if it's controlling your mindset, which we all know on here. If you're brand new, you don't know this. But if you understand the power of your thoughts become things, and as you think, it creates a feeling. As you feel, it creates an action, and that's what you receive. As I think, so I feel. As I feel, so I do. As I do, so I have. It's going...
It matters.
It matters.
It does.
It does matter. Don't live in the past. That's what this chapter's about.
Don't waste today.
My eyes are
regretting yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of making a memory for tomorrow.
Yep. So.
That's so powerful. This whole thing, I love this. I mean, there's so many one-liners. Living in the past.
Book.
Hold on, this one's so good. Living in the past is such an appalling waste of energy. You can't build on it. No one has ever backed into prosperity. I like that.
The last thing I love, well, I loved all of it. Actually, I would actually read this whole chapter to you because all of it was great. It is one thing to learn from the past. It's another to wallow in it. So, if you're wallowing in your past...
I'm going to read this one. You got a lot of highlights. Your past
this whole chapter
cannot be changed, but you can change your tomorrow by your actions today.
Oh, perfect.
So, we just wanted to encourage you. There's a lot of conversations that I overhear Stephanie listening to, and it's fine. It is what it is. But give yourself permission to know that you can reinvent yourself. Give yourself permission to say that the past... If something happened to me, or if it was done to me, or if I chose that, guess what? You can work through it and you can create a better tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to encourage you because so many people got their heads in their past. It's time to pull your head out of your past. And it's time to forge a new path going forward.
I love it.
It's true, though. It is very true. So much energy. Thoughts and emotions get wasted in things that you cannot change.
Yeah.
You cannot change. You cannot change it. It's already been done. But you can create a new future. It's in your hands. It's in your thoughts. It's in your thinking. It's in your words. Watch your words. This has been so fun. I love when we have people over, when I get around new circles of people.
Oh, man.
We ask the question, is that what you're believing for? Listen to your kids. When they say, I'm trying, are you really trying? Because we do things around here. If they go down the I can't, it's so easy. Just start picking out some of these words. Your Raz will pick it up.
All you have to do is listen to people's thinking, and you know exactly where they're at in their life.
Just listen.
Or I'm sorry.
It's true. Just
not listen to people's thinking. All you have to do is listen to the words that are coming out of people's mouths, and you can tell exactly where they're at.
Well, you're true, though. It is their thinking, because their thinking are their words.
Our kids are really good at saying, so like, for example, this weekend, there's been a lot of like words and things that have come up, and our kids will say what Steve said earlier. They'll be like, are you believing for that? Ooh, do you really want that in your life? Hold on, you should... or they'll just be like, which I've said this in lives of how people would say things over me and the girls when they were young about like, oh, you just wait till they're teenagers. We've got 4 girls, by the way, if you're brand new. And, oh, you just wait. And I would say, I reject that. So you're right, 100%. As you're paying attention to your future and your goals and where you're going, watch the words that are coming out of your mouth. You might be shocked at the things that you say, and you're like, oh my goodness. That is not giving life to anything in my life.
Hey, let me encourage you too, though. We're not perfect. We're learning at this.
And we call each other on stuff.
Last Thursday, playing softball, that she really encourages me to play, I blew something in my leg that I've never experienced before. It has not been the greatest experience.
He's healing. Yeah.
I have to walk out my healing. I listen to my words. I have to watch what I say. This right here, that's my foot. That is currently in process. I have to walk that thing out.
It's got some healing going on over here.
And this arm, from too much something, outdoor work, I'm thinking, who would have thought tractor stories could create overuse of muscles in an arm? The point is, we're not perfect, and we're working through this, right? We're learning things every day.
Yeah.
But that's why it's important to share your story. It's important to know that your future does matter. Your life does matter. And people need that in your life. I'm just promising you. Listen at work. Listen at church. Listen in your circles. Listen at the park. Wherever you go. People need this chapter. They need you to introduce them to the concept or to the thought that they can get past their past, that they can break free, that they can win.
Right. It's so good, babe. All right.
Hope that's an encouragement.
That's all we have for you today.
I'm excited. Tune in later because Stephanie's realized some things.
I did.
She's got some these keto secrets that she's been sharing on her reels on Instagram.
Oh,
do you put them on Facebook too?
I did. Yes.
But they're actually pretty fun. They're pretty short, to the point. And I think people are liking them. So you're
All
excited.
right.
You were excited to start making those. Like, you've been making them, but like really make them.
Yeah.
Today's a new day. It's
All right.
the first.
Just know this. We're here to help you. It's going to be an incredible new month. Reach out with questions that you have. We would love for you just to say hi below or tell us where you're tuning in from. Maybe share. You could share one word that if you think into the future, what is one word that comes to your mind?
Ooh.
That would be fun.
Ooh, let's do that right now. What's your one word?
If I were to think into the future and my one word would be, I don't know. Let me think. Like, it's hard to pick just one word. I like the word prosperous.
Whoa.
Ooh, blessed. But I feel like I'm blessed now.
Wow, but that's really good. Man, you know, a word came into my mind.
What?
Waterfall. I gotta build a waterfall.
Steve's focusing on all the things outside. It's great. If you had to put one word that you want to shoot towards, a target.
I like this. Hope. Hopeful.
I love that.
Hopeful. See, that's beautiful. Let me see. Anybody else got some words?
One word that's going to propel you into your future.
The book is called The Pursuit.
Oh yeah, here's the book we're reading.
By Dexter Yager.
Take a screenshot.
I think this is pretty cool. There's a lot of people that have tuned in, that have checked it out. It is a new day. Very true. Watching of y'all. Thanks for sharing.
And praise the Lord, the wind went away in
Optimism,
Minnesota.
Success, peaceful, abundance. I like that word.
I love that word. I love all of those words.
Peaceful, success. That's so cool.
Thanks for sharing.
We're proud of you all. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully that this was an encouragement to you. If you can, share this with somebody who you think needs to get past their past, break free, and win.
And we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.
Have a great day.